And we are back. Welcome to another one-off preview / prediction special for the Premier League as we have one mid-week game taking place to round off Game Week 25. We are, of course, talking about the game between Aston Villa and Liverpool taking place 7:30 UK time tomorrow night. And it's a very interesting one. Liverpool, of course, have the chance to go 10 points clear at the top of the Premier League, albeit everyone else will then have a game in hand. For Aston Villa, it's an opportunity to put pressure on those sides currently challenging for the Champions League places. But look, I was very, very close to going for an Aston Villa win for this game, but then they drew 1-1 at home to 10-man Ipswich. I mean, I'm well documented. I said 4-1 to Aston Villa for that match. And when Ipswich got their player sent off, when Tuanzebe got sent off, I thought, fantastic, here we go. Good chance my prediction comes in. But let's be honest. Yes, Aston Villa still should have won that game with the chances that they had. But they were not at the level I was kind of expecting from them. That said, Liverpool, okay, had a very good first half against Wolves. But the back end of that second half after Wolves equalised really showed that there are some nerves flying around that Liverpool team at the moment. And going to a tough away fixture like Aston Villa, there does seem like there's an opportunity that Villa could get something from this match. Let's look at the head-to-head record now. Of course, Aston Villa do not have a good record against Liverpool. For those of you who don't know, Villa haven't won any of their last 9 matches against Liverpool. The last time they did beat them was that infamous 7-2 victory. Oh, I'd love to see that repeated tomorrow night, although I'd be very, very shocked if that was the case. In the 9 meetings since, Liverpool have won 7 of those 9, including the 2-0 victory at Anfield earlier this season. The last time these sides met at Villa Park, though, last season was a 3-3 draw. So, again, there is a chance that Aston Villa could produce something here. In terms of the team news, it is expected that after a good second half performance on his Aston Villa home debut, Marcus Rashford will be making his first proper start for Aston Villa, coming up against Trent Alexander-Arnold, who he has a very good history against in his time at Manchester United. However, Aston Villa have yet another centre-back concern, as Kamara is now the latest to pick up an injury at centre-back. He was already filling in as a holding midfielder at centre-back, and now he has picked up an injury as well. At the moment, it looks like the starting centre-backs are going to be Disasi and Tyrone Mings, but there are fitness doubts over both of those as well. For Liverpool, the only real concern for them is Joe Gomez, who we knew was going to be out injured anyway and doesn't really start. And if we're to believe what Arne Slot has said over the last couple of days, it also looks like Cody Gakpo will also miss this one, as he did at the weekend. Last thing to say here is that Liverpool actually haven't won either of their last 2 away games. Obviously, this game last week was the game against Everton, where Liverpool blew it in the last minute with that 98th minute equaliser from James Tarkowski. And then the game before that, they lost away to Plymouth in the FA Cup. For Aston Villa, they haven't lost a home game in the Premier League since their first home game in the Premier League, losing 2-0 to Arsenal. So it's going to be a very, very close one. But with what I've seen over the last couple of weeks, even with the pressure starting to mount on Liverpool, I just think they're going to have enough to pull it off again. I've said it for the last couple of months. I think they're just going to pull off this title race. But this is a massive, massive game for them, especially seeing as they've got Manchester City at the Etihad at the weekend. But I'm going for Liverpool. I'm going for 2-1. Hopefully, Aston Villa do step it up. But if we see what we saw against Ipswich at the weekend, Liverpool are going to take it. 2-1, I'm going for Liverpool. As always, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you very soon.